Here is the box for the Automata, and we also have what we call the follower system here. We've got the follower rod and the follower guide here. In this video, we're going to make the little shoe that fits on the bottom of the follower rod. So to do that, I'm going to come over here into the parts list here, and I'm going to right click on follower rod, and I'm going to select hide other parts. Okay, so there we go. And now I'm going to press P for the origin planes. And you can see that the way we built this, the front plane bisects the follower rod. So if I want to make a part that is going to sort of hug and be at the bottom here of the follower rod, I can make it on the sketch plane and then revolve it around the rod. So let's give that a try. So I'm going to place a sketch on the front plane here. Press N. And here's our sketch plane. I don't need the origin planes anymore. So what I'm going to do, remember, it goes right through there. As you can see right here. Even though it doesn't appear to go all the way up to the rod, I should say the sketch plane is infinite in size. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the use tool. I'm going to zoom way up, make it easy for me. And I'm going to use here and here and here. And I am going to use that geometry to make what I want to make. So to do that, let's think about this. Let's turn that off, the visibility. We know that's the follower rod. And so I want to make something that goes around here. So let's say we come up here, we go over there, we go down here, maybe we go like this distance, and we'll leave it there. I'm also going to actually put a construction line right in the middle of the follower rod. We're going to need that. Now, I wish the used lines were a different color than our object lines, but I think I've got one going up, over, and down. So I need to come back here to here, and then I need to, whoops, come down, whoops. Let's bring that line here. And I need to somehow have an arc to bring that over. So what I'm going to do actually is I am going to, let's see, the easiest way for me to do this is to take a circle and bring it out all the way down to maybe, can I do that? Like all the way to here? What if I did that and I had a coincident constraint there? Stick with me on this. And I'm going to have a line that comes straight down here actually, right? And I'm not sure what this line is here. That shouldn't be there. And I want to trim this guy here. And I want to trim that there. And I want to, let's see, I want this area here. If I trim this, oops, if I trim here, and here, and here, and here, I kind of have it. That's the thing I want to revolve. Okay, so let's put some dimensions on here. I'm going to make this, well, I know this distance here from here to here. I want that total diameter to be 0.5. So I'm going to bring it on this side, and you can see it turns into a diameter. But really, I'm doing this distance, the distance from the center line to here. So I'm going to put it over here, and watch, you got the diameter side. I want that to be 0.5. Okay, so that's going to make this part a 1/4 inch. So it's 0.5 total. And then I want, I mean, this distance doesn't have to be huge. This can be like, let's do 3/16. Okay. Now what about this? Can I use a geometric constraint here and here? There we go. Okay. How about the distance that we come down here? Let's make that about what we see there, which is 3/16-ish. Okay. And let's document this radius, even though it's not all that important. And what am I missing? I've got this distance here. Again, I don't really care what that is. Okay, it's finally fully constrained. I've got everything's black, and I've got the gray in the middle. So I think that should be okay. Let's finish the sketch, and let's do a revolve of that space around this axis, and that gives us this little shoe, which our rod is going to fit into. So I'm going to right click and call this the follower shoe. And I can turn on the rod, so I can just hit the eyeball and the guide. So this is what I have here. And we'll see if we need to modify this. I just, obviously, as you just saw, made that. What happened here? Missing face of sketch 6. What if I get rid of that? I don't know what happened there. At any rate, so there we go. And let's go back to that sketch. And again, I'm going to start naming these sketches. So rename. This is follower shoe. And this revolve is also follower shoe. And so let's go back into that sketch, and we can see that if we turn off the rod, that it's 1/2 inch across, and the depth here is 3/16. I don't know if we really need that. What if we change that to like 1/8? Okay, so that messes things up. Okay, I'm going to go with that, and we're going to see if that'll work for us. If not, then we'll find out, and we'll fix it. So let's turn things back on, and that is the follower shoe, and this is going to rest on the top of the cams, and it's make it work. All right, thanks for watching.